If you say, I'm very busy actually, to an American, they might think you're annoyed with them. But if you say, actually, I'm pretty busy, you sound polite and natural. One word, totally different feeling.
And most English learners put actually in the wrong place every single time.
Welcome to Speaklio English. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Mike. We help you speak real American English the way native speakers actually use it in everyday conversations.
Today, we're fixing one of the biggest mistakes we hear from English learners, the word actually.
You probably learned this word in a textbook, but Americans use it completely differently in real life.
We use it to correct someone politely, to show surprise, to soften bad news, and even to disagree without sounding rude.
But if you put it in the wrong spot in your sentence, you sound stiff, awkward, or even a little angry.
So today, you're going to learn exactly where to put actually and how Americans really use it in daily situations.
And if you want to practice real spoken English with us every week, hit that subscribe button right now.
All right, let's start with the biggest problem.
Most learners put actually at the end of the sentence.
Right. They say things like, I don't like coffee, actually.
Or, I'm from Brazil, actually.
And that sounds super unnatural in American English.
It's not wrong, but Americans almost never do that.
In the US, we usually put actually at the beginning or in the middle of the sentence.
So instead of, I don't like coffee, actually, we say,
Actually, I don't like coffee.
perfect. Or, I actually don't like coffee.
Exactly. Both sound natural. The end, almost never.
Let's try another one. Instead of, I'm from Brazil, actually, say it the American way.
Actually, I'm from Colombia.
Nice. Or,
I'm actually from Colombia.
there you go. Hear the difference?
When you put actually at the end, it can sound a little defensive or annoyed.
Like you're correcting someone who doubted you.
But when you put it at the beginning or middle, you sound friendly and clear.
So, rule number 1, don't put actually at the end unless you really want to sound sharp.
Now let's talk about how Americans actually use this word every day.
The first way is to politely correct someone.
Right. Imagine your friend thinks you're from Mexico, but you're from Colombia.
You don't want to sound rude, so you say,
Actually, I'm from Colombia.
perfect, soft, polite, clear.
Let's practice. I'll say something wrong and you correct me with actually.
Okay, ready.
So you live in Los Angeles, right?
Actually, I live in San Diego.
Great. One more. You're a teacher, aren't you?
Actually, I'm a nurse.
Perfect. Now try it. Imagine someone thinks you're 25, but you're 30. How do you correct them?
Go ahead, say it out loud with us.
Actually, I'm 30.
Nice work. That's the polite correction.
The second way Americans use actually is to show surprise or give new information.
Like when something is different from what people expect.
Exactly. For example, I thought this restaurant was expensive, but actually, it's pretty cheap.
Or, I thought the test was hard, but actually it was easy.
See, you're adding new, surprising information.
Let's practice. I'll start a sentence and you finish it with actually.
Okay, I thought New York was dangerous, but
Actually, it's very safe.
good. I thought learning English was boring, but
Actually, it's really fun.
perfect. Now you try. Think about your own life. What did you think before, but now you know something different?
Say it out loud. I thought, but actually.
This is super common in American conversations, so practice this pattern a lot.
The third way Americans use actually is to soften bad news or say no politely.
Right. Americans don't like to be too direct, so we use actually to make it gentler.
For example, your friend invites you to a party, but you can't go.
You don't just say, no, I'm busy. That sounds a little cold.
Instead, you say,
Actually, I'm pretty busy this weekend.
perfect, soft and polite.
Or, actually, I can't make it, but thanks for asking.
Much better. Let's practice. I'll invite you, and you say no politely with actually.
Ready? Hey, do you want to grab coffee tomorrow?
Actually, I have a meeting tomorrow, but maybe next week?
Sure, sounds good.
Great. One more. Can you help me move on Saturday?
Actually, I'm out of town this weekend. Sorry.
Perfect. You sound polite and natural.
Now, the fourth way. We use actually to correct ourselves.
Oh, this is super common. You start saying something, then you realize you made a mistake.
So you use actually to fix it mid-sentence.
For example, I'm going to the store. Actually, I'm going to the mall.
Or, she's from Canada. Actually, she's from Australia.
It's like hitting a little reset button.
Let's try it. Start a sentence and correct yourself with actually.
I'll go first. I lived in Texas for 5 years. Actually, it was 6 years.
Nice. My turn. I work at a bank. Actually, I work at a hospital.
Perfect. Now you try it at home. Make a sentence, then correct yourself with actually.
This is how native speakers talk all the time.
Okay, now let's practice everything in a real-life conversation.
I'll be the American speaker and you'll be the learner. Watch how I use actually.
Got it. Hey, Mike, you're from Texas, right?
Actually, I'm from California.
Oh, sorry. Do you like it there?
I thought I'd miss the big city, but actually, I love the beach life.
That's great. Hey, do you want to grab lunch today?
Actually, I'm meeting a friend, but maybe tomorrow?
Sure, sounds good.
See? 3 different uses in one short conversation.
Now let's reverse it. You're the learner and I'll help you practice.
Okay, so Sarah, you're a doctor, right?
Actually, I'm a teacher.
Oh, cool. Hey, I thought teaching was stressful, but is it?
I thought so too, but actually, I really enjoy it.
Nice. Do you want to go to the movies tonight?
Actually, I have plans, but thanks for asking.
No problem. All right, now it's your turn. Let's do a role play together.
I'll ask you questions and you respond using actually.
Ready? First question. You're from Japan, right?
Your turn. Correct me politely.
Say it out loud.
Actually, I'm from Korea.
Perfect. Next question. I thought this video was boring. What do you think?
Use actually to show surprise.
Go ahead.
I thought so too, but actually, it's really helpful.
Excellent. Last one. Do you want to study grammar with me for 5 hours?
Use actually to say no politely.
Ready?
Actually, I'm pretty tired, but maybe another time.
You did it. That sounded so natural.
Great job practicing with us.
Now let's quickly recap everything so you remember.
Rule number 1. Don't put actually at the end of your sentence.
Put it at the beginning or in the middle. Actually, I'm busy, or I'm actually busy.
Use actually to politely correct someone. Actually, I'm from Brazil.
Use it to show surprise or new information. I thought it was expensive, but actually it's cheap.
Use actually to soften bad news. Actually, I can't make it.
And use it to correct yourself. I'm going to the bank. Actually, I'm going to the post office.
These are the 4 most common ways Americans use actually every single day.
And now you know exactly how to use it naturally.
Before we go, we have homework for you.
Write one sentence in the comments using actually the American way.
It can be about your life, your day, or something you learned today.
For example, actually, I'm from Poland, not Russia.
Or, I thought English was hard, but actually it's getting easier.
Write your sentence right now in the comments. We read every single one.
And if you want to keep practicing real spoken American English with us, subscribe to Speaklio English.
Hit that like button if this video helped you, and we'll see you in the next lesson.
You're doing amazing. Keep practicing and you'll sound more natural every single day.
Remember, you don't need perfect English. You just need to practice speaking like Americans actually do.
Thanks for learning with us today.
See you next time on Speaklio English.
Keep speaking, keep practicing, and keep building your confidence.
Bye for now.